Any other successes that are going on right now that you think you're kind of just really doing well at? Or
I've been working out
awesome,
consistently.
very good.
I'd say maybe like, you know, 2 to 3 times a week. Not a lot, but I've at least been working out those time, consistently. So.
No, that's great. That's really wanted to kind of go that route too as well because nutrition, although it's great, it's responsible. We say 70% of your results. The other 20 is going to be from your fitness and your exercise, and 10% from supplementation. So with those combined, you're really going to do a great job as far as results coming in because sometimes when we get just the nutrition, we can't increase our lean tissue. So our metabolism doesn't increase through that way as well. So if we avoid the exercise, then we're kind of hampering our results a little bit on that end. So I'm glad you really got that in there on yourself.
Okay.
If you have any questions about that, we can answer them on as far as exercise, but we're going to focus here just on your nutrition mainly on that end too. All right, so we're going to get into the actual program of what we broke down. I told you we're going to count all the calories for you, all the macronutrients, proteins, fats, carbohydrates. All right, so this is going to be your plan right here. So as you can see, your RMR was 2,050, so we're not going to go below that right now. Maybe we're going to get a little more aggressive towards the end, but for right now, we want to come to be like a pound, pound and a half a week for yourself. So we kept it at about 200 and not 200, 2,200 calories for yourself.
Okay.
And we have here it's broken down. Since you're active, you're working out now. We have it broken down to about 31% protein, about 46 in carbohydrates, and about 23 in fats. A lot of people get scared of this number right here. Like, oh man, carbohydrates are so crazy. But when you see your carbohydrates are not made out of pastas, breads, all the garbage out there. It's made out of fruits, vegetables, nuts, everything of that sort to kind of increase them on that end too. So for breakfast right here, you have your blueberries and also your cinch shake. So you can eat those separate from each other. That will take you less than 2 minutes to prepare and also to eat for yourself. Your snack here in the AM, we try to keep about 2.5 to every 3 hours. You're going to have your almonds, your peaches, the slices right here. This is where the quantity is, and then also your yogurt. So again, another 2 to 3 minute thing to prepare for yourself.
Is that all in one meal, or like one all in one snack, or is that like choose one for a snack?
Correct. No, this is all into one snack right here.
Oh,
So you'll see out here this way, it calculates the entire calories for you. So this snack, the AM, is 165 calories for you.
Okay.
So you can if you want to mix them all into one yogurt, that's great. If you would rather eat it separately, that's fine. Don't worry about what goes with what. Feel free to mix it up however you want. Then you'll have down here for lunch. Have you heard of Ezekiel bread before?
No.
Okay, it's just a sprouted grain bread. So it has no wheat flour. It's just all grains put together into form into bread, and it's kept in the freezer to keep the freshness and the nutrients intact. You can get these from Pathmark, Shop and Stop, Whole Foods. Most places will have it for you, but look in the freezer section. So you have one slice of Ezekiel bread here. You have chicken on top of that Ezekiel. You have a few, let me see here, 1 ounce of cheese, which isn't much at all. Some oil and vinegar if you want to sprinkle it on top of the chicken, and then some peppers if you want to eat them on the side, or you can put it on top of the sandwich. So it's kind of like an open-faced sandwich for you.
Okay.
If you feel like it gets a little messy, you can eat things on the side or kind of create your own concoction of how you want to eat the meal for yourself. Then right here we have your cinch bar and a cup of strawberries for yourself. So again, another 2 minute option that you're going to use. So you can see this is all very simple for you. You have about one or two meals that you're really preparing for yourself in advance. So for your dinner, again, a little bit, about 1 ounce of mozzarella cheese, some more chicken. Don't worry, we have other options for you. It's not just chicken all day long. A green salad with raw vegetables, and your oil and vinegar right here for your salad dressing. So you can see it's a good amount of food, but it may not seem a lot when you're first eating it, but over time your body's going to adjust to what you're taking in for yourself.
Okay.
And then sometimes we'll have a nighttime snack, which again, a cup of raw strawberries,
Okay.
which is great to go to bed with. You don't want to fill yourself up with fatty foods or something like that. So
Right.
does that seem pretty simple for you to follow, or any questions about the meal plan that you have?
No, I mean it seems pretty simple.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward as well. And like you said, it doesn't seem like there's that much preparation.
Correct.
So hopefully it'll be easier for me to follow.
Of course, of course. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it here because I don't want to overload you with what's going on. I have good enough information on what's going on as far as challenges, so I'm going to give you a few strategies for next week to focus on. What I really want you to do is focus on preparing this for about 5 days in advance. Try not to make those excuses.
Okay.
Make this your number one priority just for the next 7 days.
Right.
After that, we'll tackle the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks down the road. But for the next 7 days, I want your focus to be on this and on your health and on your workouts.
Okay.
Things will come up. If they do, just shoot me an email, give me a call, let me know what's going on. Other than that, you're pretty good to go on this. And what we'll do next week is we'll do your measurements and your weigh-in just to see how well this plan is working. If this is not working out well for you, we're going to cut down maybe a little bit of the carbs, not too much, but we'll increase the protein, maybe the fats a little bit. But if I don't see those nutrition logs, it's going to be very, very hard to say, is it the meal plan or is it Angel?
Okay.
So we'll have to see what's going on and how we're going to make, fixes within the plan.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Very good, my friend.
Okay.
You have a great day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Anytime, Angel.
All right.